Your scene, your station.
Scene Set Radio.
Orbiting the scene.
And good morning from Revision, the
Yes, it is
the
very,
last,
very morning.
Yes, it's very morning. It's the very last event coming up shortly, which is the prize giving. And I'm not sure how much talking we are going to do really during this. The prize giving itself is mostly just going to kind of happen. So, but.
I think probably for the audio only, we'd probably better read out the winners, but that's about it.
Yeah, although they will be read out on stage, so that will be heard. But yeah, we can add bits in as need be. So yes, hello to those who have now been forced to join us on the Scene Set audio stream, and and hello to everyone else again who is on Twitch.
There is something slightly masochistic about this party in that they schedule events until 6 a.m. and then have a prize giving at 11.
It's true. Yeah, I suppose. Well, many people I know who have come here, I don't know, they've always missed the prize giving because they're still sleeping through it, and then kind of get woken up by.
People bouncing on the stage and coming up and getting their prizes.
Yeah, and just or perhaps the moment they've woken up is when the jingle goes off for the prize giving, and then there's like, whoa, suddenly prize giving.
Has anyone ever had to be woken up to get their prize?
I imagine it's probably happened. I can't remember specifically, but yeah, it probably has happened actually. I'm going to just pop over there and turn our camera on. If that's a good idea or not, I don't entirely know, but I'm going to do it anyway, so back in a sec.
Okie dokie. So yeah, okay. Again, we are running slightly late on the. You haven't missed anything. Don't worry.
Oh dear. Kicking over beer bottles at my feet, which is surely a sign of
sign of a good night.
Yeah. But it's not as bad as the enormous pile of like confetti and spilt beer and God knows what else is down in front of the stage at the moment.
Okay, so someone's asking on Twitch, people with more insight to the Demoscene can give any details about what was up with the Kevin demo and the weird moment during the PC demo combo break. Can you elaborate a bit?
The Kevin demo was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say about it, but the weird moment during the PC demo combo break, I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. There, so yeah, you should probably maybe explain it a little bit more. I can't remember.
No, Stoneman is not commentating this morning. You honestly think he's up?
Well, I have seen him around, but he's not in a position to really do any speaking, that's for sure.
To be fair, he wasn't really in a position last night.
Well, yeah, but different kind of, not in the, yeah.
Okay, we are jingled for the last time.
Almost.
Oh no, that's the coming up.
The girlfriend of Toby, please come to the info desk. Toby's girlfriend, Laura, please come to the info desk.
Okay, that's very useful information for those on the stream.
But yeah, we have a slide up now saying prize giving ceremony coming up. So it is actually
things are
coming
moving
up.
in the right direction for this. Yeah,
we can see behind the enormous confetti cannon. You can see on the stream there that we can see I can see the people who normally give the prizes out.
Yes,
they are discussing the miniature of passing packages from one to another and giving them to people.
Yep. It's pretty much how it works.
Yeah. You've all seen the Oscars. It's like that, but better, really. Yeah, he's not the only one feeling dead inside. Who is that? Thing is, I get it slightly worse because I don't actually sleep in the party place, which is why I had to go like immediately as soon as we finished the combos last night. So I have to get up at around about 8 a.m. just to check out my hotel and have time for breakfast and a shower and to get down here. And I get here and I swear to God I was the only one walking about. It was slightly depressing.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah, I mean, there's been times when I've woken up early here and it's just nothing. Everything's dead. But yeah, I suppose that's. You get the advantage of a comfy bed and peace and quiet, but for some reason the hotels want you to check out at stupid times in the morning.
You do get a terrifying walk from the bus stop to the hotel in a strange city.
Oh, is it particularly terrifying? Is it?
No, not really. It's just strange and.
Yeah, well, when was it? Saturday night. I woke up not in the hall when I should have been staying at the hall, basically. And
yeah, you were going to tell us this story, weren't you?
Oh well, I'm not sure. I found myself at I don't know what time it was. Must have been about 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning, wandering the streets of Saarbrücken back here. But funnily enough, some seniors and visitors here recognised the large revision logo on the back of my of my top here, and pulled over and gave me a ride the rest of the way. Which wasn't very far, but
wow.
That was quite nice.
Yeah,
I didn't particularly want to explain why I was wandering the streets.
all right, yeah. Instead, I'll tell you about a game that we play in the breakfast room in the hotel, which is basically can you spot a Cena? Because there are a lot of people who do use hotels. We're not as young as we once were, and some of us do like a comfy bed. And you spend the entire time in the breakfast room, sort of like gradually eyeing each other up and thinking, is he? Isn't he?
Yeah.
Are they? So if some people do give it away completely, and by wearing a party T-shirt.
Well, yes,
but that's too easy.
That obviously will always do it. But yes, good morning, Callum. Apparently. Callum, who's a friend from back in Edinburgh, has just woken up and obviously fell asleep with the stream on and has got woken up to us talking away.
Wakey. I will briefly apologise to Truck because I had to nick his headphones.
Oh, I'm just like, where are they?
Yes.
I tell you what.
I could probably pinch
it's
Bombay's here.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I shall. I may go later. I mean, unfortunately, Revision runs shuttle buses to the airports, to Frankfurt Airport in this case. And I have to catch the bus in like literally an hour, less than an hour. So I'm really hoping this prize giving doesn't take very long.
Well, we'll see. You might just have to bail.
Yeah, but because of that, I may well just pass the headphones back to Truck anyway, just so I can be ready on the starting line.
You can still talk on that. You just won't be able to hear. I mean, once it's going, we're probably not really going to be doing all that much in the way of talking. To be honest.
Very true. We're not the type of station to go, no, that's a travesty. We are very, very much a fan station.
Indeed. The harsh gating in the compressor and setup of this mixer is really annoying me now, but I don't want to dick around with it at this stage.
Don't press it. Not this close to the prize
yeah.
giving.
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, Truck?
Have we told folks about participating in the meteorics this morning?
No, do you want to do that?
I would like to.
Go ahead.
You may have seen the meteorics on Friday. If you did not, please go back and look at it. Also, there is a website, meteorics.org. You're going to go. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I must go.
All right.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Goodbye, Truck. Well, that was Truck.
Okay, you'll get the information later. Anyway, what he was basically going to say was the meteorics are, of course, completely run. We rely on people coming in and actually voting for stuff, nominating categories, all that sort of thing. There was a little down this year, but for them to really mean something, we need everybody to vote, really. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to get involved at any point, get involved in that, really.
Yeah.
And in fact, I mean, come on, if you're watching the stream and you're not a Cena, be a Cena. Get on with it. We had loads of newbie demos here.
Yeah.
Plenty of categories you can enter into. If you want to restrict yourself, you can do. If you don't, we got the big PC demo competition. You saw that? I mean, that was big. That was 26 entries we had in that this year.
Yes.
So
yes.
yeah.
big combo.
Do yourself a PC demo and get in.
I had a kind of moment of searching around the table here for my coffee, and then realized actually I just drank it all.
You just drank all your coffee. Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, it looks like Truck is now returning, maybe.
I bet it was an ASCII-ANSI issue with
possibly. Well, that would be the main thing which Truck would be involved with.
Anything over 20 needs pre-selection. To be honest, there is pre-selection usually down to about, certainly in the music competitions, I can tell you there's pre-selection down to about 16 entries, because that works out, 16 times 4. It's too early in the morning. Anyway, but it's 64, so it's roughly an hour with a bit extra on. So I'm gonna get shouted at for not knowing my 4 times table there.
And Truck has reappeared. Although he won't be able to really hear me speaking from here. Oh no, maybe he can.
Yeah, no, they. Sorry, I can't hear if you were talking. Yeah, no, Kevin just needed me to help to bring up the ASCII bit because, of course, there is a winner and they want to show it, but didn't know how
to do that
because it's not an executable program. It's like, oh, it runs in the browser, so
yeah,
it's a little different. Anyway, quickly.
Yeah, go on. I did do a bit about the meteorics, but you're more knowledgeable about it than I am.
The main thing that I want to say is go and look at it, but you, meaning the entire audience of everybody, including people who are just watching demos, again, we encourage you to participate, but this is a way of participating. We, around January, I'm going to get
jingled for the last time.
Yep, yes.
Get involved right around January. We need your votes. We need your help. It's something you can do.
Yeah.
Good morning, Revision.
Good morning.
On a scale of 1, how hungover are you? Well done, Kevin. Well, first of all, before we start the actual giving of prizes, We have a list of people to thank for, a list of people and companies. So we'll start with that.
Just to make it loud, just go. So, the first line of people and companies who are helping us are our event partners, which are the GIU, which are the owners of the E-Werk and their amazing Hallenmeisters. The city of Saarbrücken, they are supporting us since the beginning. The Experimenting Media Lab for doing the media facade compo, which had too little entries this year, sadly. But still, the University of Applied Sciences, they always buy tickets for their first semester game students. Intersaal Haus und Groß for the internet connections. SceneSet for doing the awesome stream commentary. Our friends from Friends Event who are doing all of the outside areas. And generally our streaming partners, Viprinet and Twitch. Those are our event partners. Without them, this wouldn't be possible at all. So give them a hand.
Well, then we have a huge bunch of companies that sponsor us with money and help and people and material and all those things. And this is our main sponsor this year, Viprinet. They have been with us from the very beginning of this event, and they help us in any possible way and also provide the internet infrastructure. So give them a hand, please. Then we have our gold sponsors, which are this year Smilegate from Korea, or now also Germany, Citizen Fi, which is our partner for all the lighting and audio stuff, and they always give us huge discounts. And a company that doesn't have a logo here now, it's the company of Perfect PC from the network team. It's Prato Bornum. Thank you very much for being with us. Next up, our silver partners, which are Esatus for the second time, this time also with a seminar, Hypnolords, ATC Sim, 3D Storm, which provide us the TriCaster stuff for the event and Beam Team, individual computers, and HoloLux. Thank you very much. Then we have our corporate supporters, which help us also to carry out the event as such, which are WrestleMania, Deine tickets for the stuff at the entrance, Stiegler Legal, which is NetPod, if you didn't already know that, CSV Verlag, Enokonos, and Buchhandlung Hahn. Thank you so much. And some of the compo prizes this year have been supplied by CSV Verlag, Topi44, and individual computers.
Since a couple of years ago, we have supporter tickets, which range from 250 to like 1,000 euros. This year, we are very happy to say that the complete sum of all the private supporters, which are more than are here on the screen, because some wanted to stay anonymous, were basically in the amount of one gold sponsor. But it's amazing. So many thanks to Booster, Punctured Immun, Picard, Falcon, Gopher, Paul, Henne, Wiesel, Void, Riker, Gunstick, Blueberry, and NetPoet, and our anonymous supporters. That's amazing.
Then, of course, we also had people who bought the double price I Love Revision ticket, and also those guys and gals at home who bought the ticket but couldn't be here. So give them a hand as well.
Yeah, we had an amazing seminar lineup again this year. And we would like to thank all the seminar speakers, which are Rafa and Bekta, Saga Musics, Utz, Frankie, Punctured, Gopher and Blueberry, Indica, Swolly, Ark, Bero and Urs, Netpoet, Prowler and Hoffman. Amazing, thank you.
No demo party without the party in demo party, and so this is our lineup on the main, second and outside stages. It's Demo Vibes Live, Citrix, Wayfinder, Mini Chiptune Extravaganza, Mayor, Dipswitch, Alpha C, Remute, Nuki and Luguber. Give them a hand, they made you dance and sweat.
We had a lot of people helping us with special events. First of all, Konstantin Stürz for providing us with his movie, The 8-Bit Philosophy Part 2. We had the Meteorics here on stage to honor the best Demoscene productions of last year, represented by our awesome hosts, Dojo and Alkama. And then we had a 5K run, which just gained popularity, I think. The Shader Showdown with awesome participants, and Oki and Moki as host, and Chaos and Prowler, I think, on the commentary. And this is all also possible thanks to Bonsai and Gagai's tools, which are called Bonzomatic.
Then we have our mentors that help the newbies arrive in the demo scene so that they are not scared away. And these also mentors were Saga Musics, Nerdin, TS, Lambda Core, F Genesis, and of course Multicat.
Then most of the stuff you see here on screen is derived from our invitation called Evolve, which was done by the invitation crew Gloom, Louisa, Mork, Moki, Oni, and Pro. And once we're done with the prize giving, you can see the great results ASCII that H7 did for us. So thank you, man.
Then we again have our awesome official photographer, which is WizKid. He's probably running around somewhere here and taking also pictures of the prize giving. He's producing all those super shiny pictures you see in our brochures and on the website and everywhere else. So thank you very much for doing this once again.
Yeah, we want to thank you, all of you, for taking very embarrassing photos on the photo wall. We will publish them later. Be afraid. And also, there's always very hard to remember everybody who helped us out in the course of the event. So we like to thank everybody we forgot. We are very sorry that we forgot you, but you are all awesome. So let's give it up for everybody.
So before we start with the actual prize giving, some announcement. As you all know, the airport shuttle should take off at 12:30, and we also sort of have to stick to that, of course, because people have to catch their flight. We think we can stretch it a little bit to maybe 12:45, but then we really have to leave the shuttle off. So if you are on that shuttle, also have a little bit the watch in your mind.
So, and all of this wouldn't be possible without a lot of people here in the hall, in the green shirts, our organizers. We have several teams, and we like to thank all of them. Let's start with the Infodesk, Losso, Tango, Mock, AC, Alex, Spot, Cartesian Cat, Gabby, NeuralNet, Oli, Zaf, Tomek, Annexis, Venom, Vicky, Yago, Yamak, Benjam, Mukmuk, Draugwen, Messi, and Burrito. And we'd like to mention that we had a huge hole in the info team this year, and we have 13 new people out of 20, and it went very smoothly, so that's awesome.
Then we have the team that helps you to power all your more or less senseless or senseful devices. It's the network and power team, which are Yogi, Cracker, Dickeforth, Gerson, Jeffke, JobJ, Lambda Core, Perfect PC, and Master.
We also would like to thank NetPoet for legal support and helping us with all kinds of weird stuff that comes our way. And during the event, we had, during the build-up,
we're 65 organizers. They need to be fed. So we had a kitchen team consisting of Moki, Mowgli, Shana, and Netpoint. They kept us well fed with awesome food. So we thank them already, but I think they deserve a more round of applause.
Then, of course, the team that makes you actually see and hear all the productions, which is the Beam team with KB, Toby, Akrid, Shana, Bombay, Ghost, and Tim.
I hope you're not tired of clapping because we have more thanks. We have the streaming team who are providing us, or the outside people, with an awesome stream. We streamed with Twitch this year. We had a peak of, I think, 4,500 concurrent users, which is like a huge record for us. And responsible is Cyrex, Zolo, CGI, as well as Struck and the other scene set hosts who do in the commentary. Thank you.
Then we have the team that makes you nervous when you're being called out. It's the competition team with MBB, Frankie, Lars, Gasman, Chaos, Oasis, Multicat, Fashion, T101, and Charlie. Give them a hand.
And then we have the event team and the seminar team and the camera crew. We are summing up. This is Frostpfote, Maya, Steltech, Havoc, Numtech, Rusty, Moki, Oki, and Cyrus D.
And we're nearly done, but not done yet. Some more people. We have our more or less internal security team, which helps us when the external security team isn't here, which is Doc D and Sun. Thank you very much. Then, of course, we have a dedicated team to make all the decorations, especially in the toilet tunnel, which you hopefully enjoyed very much, and not the tunnel, but the decorations, which are Drogvin, Venom, and MBB.
And thanks to Luli for providing us with the game station downstairs as well. So, yeah, also Moki is our main host. He's awesome. I'm gonna hug him now while you applaud. Okay, I said this before, yeah. Before we actually start with the prize giving, there's one thing that we wanna do before. There are some people here in the hall with us, also wearing green T-shirts, who are dedicated to organizing German Easter parties for 20 years. 20 fucking years. We want those people to be on stage, which are Kebby, Chaos, Bomber, and Akrid. Please leave the Beam team and come here for 1 minute. I think you're doing it for more than 20 years, are you?
Wow.
Einmal für dich. Einmal für dich. Oh, der war, ja, das ist dein. Bombe nicht da. Well, 20 years. Can you imagine that? That's amazing. You want to say something? Are you tired after 20 years?
Well, I could get some sleep after 20 years now. That would be nice, but it's fine. After the first 10, you don't realize it anymore. It's okay, but yeah. Thank you, Demoscene, for being such an awesome hobby, by the way, because it has been 20 years and it's still fucking awesome to do this. Thanks.
Okay, again, thank you. And let's start with the real prize giving. Tammo, mach deinen Arsch mal hier ab zum Beam-Team, das ist ja furchtbar. Scheiß Delays.
Das funktioniert doch ohne ihn.
Still delays after 20 years. Oh well, what can you do? Should we sing something? Oh, there's a jingle.
D Fox got jingled.
Ja, und Tobi so, das geht auch ohne dich und drückt gleich den falschen Knopf. Geil.
Tja, der hat halt erst 18 Jahre. Moki, you start. I talked a lot already today.
Okay, are you ready for the actual prize giving?
Did you enjoy the releases you brought yourself?
Did you have a good time getting wasted?
Apparently not.
No prizes for you. Go home. Let's try this again. Did you like Revision 2017? Okay, they may get prizes. So,
Okay.
let's get started.
Yeah, the first compo that we want to award prizes to are the Shader Showdown. We don't have fancy bars because there's no voting, because we already have winners, which are LJ, the first place.
And Cooper on the second place.
Please come up to the stage. You want to say something?
Apparently, I want to say something, so let's do it. Yeah, well, it was a very strong competition this year. We are always keeping improving, and the battles get tighter and tighter. And I really want to encourage everyone who came to me after the battles and said, like, he wants to battle against me next year. Do it. I'm waiting for you.
Because live coding is love coding.
Can we have some background music? Just for the mood.
If they're being particularly clever, they'll put that terrible gif of me up.
Yeah, we'll continue with the ASCII compo.
And actually Petsky compo without a Petsky entry. So, let's see the results. On the third place, we have Honey Skull by Necro of Fuel. Second place, The Future in an Uncertain World by Loser of Poolbrain and Ramauge. First place, 20 Decades of Decadence, Oriental Myth by H7.
Actually, the guy in the village next to me does.
Then give him this as well. Give it up for the winners once again. Next up, animation video. On the third place, Eurodance, Jeff by Gabby of Poolbrain. Second place, PC Demo by Aberrichen Kritsche. And first place, a case study on extinction by Klai Suef of Cybercat.
Every day, like three pigeons who are just everywhere. Or the salespeople who sneak up on you when you are just browsing. But some of the urban beings are so well hidden. You have to intentionally look for them.
Thank you very much.
Like the UPS delivery guy who always mysteriously vanishes before you manage to
Hi, Mom.
answer the doorbell.
We are very proud of him too.
Creatures so rare that most of us are unaware of their existence. Creatures you might only see once in your lifetime without realizing what it was.
Next up, Wild. Let's see who succeeded here. Mocky is the third place, How to Skin the Rainbow Serpent by Sensenstar. The second place, Atari Video Music, the demo was by Skyrunner Spotters Volley. And first place, Wirklichkeitssteuerungsgerät, Akronyme Analogica. Try to say that if you're from Finland. Now please come up to the stage. Want to say something?
Ballern.
Thank you. I never thought that the video was explaining enough of what we did there. So I didn't think we wouldn't even be here on stage. Thanks.
Next up, the game compo results.
Wow, that's a tight battle.
On the third place, famous by Retro Guru. Second place, Pussy Destroyer by Z of Pixel Protein. And on the first place, Jump 2 by Retro Guru.
Please join us on stage to collect your prizes. Hello. Which place? You're the Pussy Destroyer.
It appears.
Here's your trophy.
Well, thank you so much. And I want to ask you to give a shout out to Toby, who is actually at the hospital right now. So give him a hand.
There are two people from Retro Guru, one first and third place. They don't even know each other. Huh? That's amazing. So, kind of a family reunion.
So, next up, the animated GIF or GIF compo results. On the third place, we have Low Poly Memories by Exoset. On the second place, Why is the Beer Gone by Tibu of Pooh Brain. And first place, Servers Grinsekatze by Mumpitz.
Welcome. Want to say something? Okay. And now 4K executable graphics. I'll step back. Oh wow.
On the third place, Good Depression by Lovely Hannibal. Second place, Urban Woods by Psycho of Louise. And first place, Hubertus by Pro of Nuance.
I just want to say thank you very much.
That's enough. He actually invented the 4K executable graphics compo, and this was his first entry after about 10 years. But it's an instant win, so why not? Okay, old school graphics coming up next.
On the third place, Greg the Killer Clown by Facet of Lemon. Learn Coup by Exocat, JFS Spaceballs and Demoscene on second place. And first place, Got Nuts by Brawler of Nectarine and NicePixels.se. Please come on stage.
Thanks for a great party.
I saw you before. Congratulations again. Paint over. I think we have this for 3 or 4 years now, which is a great compo where you have to do something with a chaotic picture and make it very pretty. And I think many people succeed in doing that.
Third place, Artificial Life in the City by Oni of Pooh Brain. Second place, Welcome to the Land of Funk by Sneaky Kitty. And first place, Stealing the Cure by Unreal of Rebels and Focus Design.
Photo compo up next. Maybe Strix will win. I don't know. Ah, doesn't look like that.
Third place, Iguana by TMA of Abyss Connection. Second place, Maleficent by Ilu. First place, Onitopa by Luisa of Pooh Brain and Rabenauge. Please come on stage.
We're speeding to modern graphics. Oh, that looks very tight as well.
On third place, Melody by Off-White. Second place, Continuum by Made. And first place, Scavengers by Oni of Pooh Brain.
And then old school music. The bippity boopity ploppity sounds.
Third place, Toy Rocket by LFT. Second place, Requiem by Reek of Fairlight. And first place, Just One Life by PCH of Unreal.
Reed surely gained some weight.
Oh, thank you for all, and thank you for a great party.
Next up, Trick Music.
Warum tanzt du nicht, Moki?
Because I'm really, really tired. Third place, The Crunch by Juice. Second place, Beast Mode by Deskin and Soundly. And first place, Sabi loses the cops by Sabi of Desire. Please come on stage.
He's now running down there because he was just sat right next to us.
Yeah, sorry about the spoilers, guys. But you know, when one of the members of the broadcast group here wins, woot. Yeah. Also, this is the first. I know this is the first time that Subi has won this compo. He's come in second or third before, but I think, but he's never won.
Awesome party, guys. I just spent 14 hours commentating on the Twitch stream. You're all fucking brilliant!
Executable music coming up next.
On the third place, Triangularity by Paul of Alcatraz. Second place, Hexplosion by Aceman of Dreamweb. And first place, Wannabe a 64 by Virgil of Alcatraz. Please come on stage.
Stream music. I think a lot of entries.
Third place, Reflex Risk by Bot of Attention Horror. Second place, It's You by Elysius of Acoustic Rausch. First place, Neon Daydreams by Chaser of Elude.
We have a missing third place. But I think he might have an infodesk shift. But if you have an infodesk shift, you are excused to come here and collect your prize. And he's running. Well, we'll do that later. Let's continue to the next couple. Oh no, he's actually running. Bot. Old School 4K intro. Let's see who won here.
Third place, Catharsis Theory by Calirian of Cluster. Second place, Beer Time Light by Decadence. And first place, A Mind is Born by LFT.
So, Amiga intro. So, I guess Bright Light, just come back up here.
Third place is Exolution by Narcolos. Second place, Kublai by Focus Design. And first place, Demoscene by Decadence. You again.
Six competitions left. And the next is PC 4K intro. Did you watch the PC 4K intro? Wasn't it like the strongest 4K in like, I know, a decade? So let's see.
On the third place, Horizon Machine by EOS and Alcatraz. Second place, Absolute Territory by Prism Beings. And first place, Final Stage by 0x4015.
Congratulations. Do you want to say something?
Thank you very much.
All the way from Japan. Here's your first prize. Well, this one was incredible. Let's move on to, I think, PC 8K intro, which was also very strong this year.
Third place, Phobos by Aberration Creations. Second place, Where the Dead Things Dwell by Architect. And first place, Alone by Raft of TRSI. Please come on stage.
PC 64K. That's going to be very interesting. Everybody deserves to win.
Third place, Engaged by Logicoma. Second place, Vessel by Conspiracy. And first place, Eidolon by Pooh Brain.
You want to say something?
Big thank you to everyone. Amazing party. Big shout out to the guys from Pooh Brain, Punctured, Virgil, Gopher. It's been a long 7 months, completely worth it. And to the other groups, Mercury, Conspiracy, Logicoma, they really put it down. Thanks.
So, Gaga, how does it feel to be beaten by a bunch of stoners?
If anyone deserves that, it's those guys, right? Also, just a quick message. Just a quick message to someone who isn't here. Suck it, abductee.
So, Ferris, first time at Revision, what do you think?
It's fucking great.
Will you come back?
Are you kidding me?
Will you win?
Well, I hope so.
Okay.
Not if they have anything to say about it.
We'll see you next year. Congratulations. Old school demo.
Third place, Reluced by Padua. That's second place, Lawrence Run. First place, Overdrive 2 by Titan.
Titan! Titan! I just want to give a shout to our amazing graphic and music artists. Aiden and Strobe, you should come to Revision 2018. Thank you.
Thank you for voting Reluchbot. You really made my day and my year with that. Dennis, Antonis, Mickett, Tobias, we won it. We won it on third.
Oh, yeah. 2 compos left. Amiga. Wow, that was tight.
Third place, Chapter 7 by Jamie Scala. Second place, Blast from the Past by Virgil, Deskin, Made, Facet, Titan, Den, Orions, and Soundy. First place, Singularities by Unique. Please come on stage.
Congratulations. You want to say something?
Yeah, I don't know, but well, glad you enjoyed it. Thanks. This was my first time at a German demo party since Breakpoint 2008, and in many, many years, my first time actually working on a production, so this is awesome. Thanks.
Just want to say hi to our friends Dan and Facet and Orions that couldn't be here, couldn't make it. Hopefully they'll be here next year. Thanks a lot, guy. Keep on the Amiga alive. And thanks to all my friends here. Huge team.
And now for the last compo results. Let's see them. Third place, No Ambition by White of T-Rex. Second place, Hello Kevin, A Dental Journey by Space Pigs. And first place, Soul Splitter by Gil, NTSC, Tenju, Rogue, Mate, and 2 Mithril. Please come on stage.
Well done, Kevin. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm still pissed that my paint over entry Gesicht aufs Fleisch was disqualified last year, so I had to make a demo instead. Super wasted. That was fun. Thank you.
Amazing voice, JCO.
Thank you very much. Cocoon is in the demo business since 20 years. It's been awesome. Let's make it again for 20 years. Thank you.
So this is it. All the prizes are handed out. I think we had an amazing revision 2017. And in my opinion, my personal opinion, that was the best release quality we had at revision so far.
Okay, next up, small service announcement again. It's now 36, so if you have to take the shuttle, I'm sorry, it would be a good idea now to leave, but I think we're pretty quick with the rest of this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I had a lot of fun. Did you?
Can we hear this a little bit louder?
That is more like it. So would you like to come back next year? That sounds good. Well, we're going to take a little break from organizing for the next couple of weeks.
Couple of years?
Years, maybe. There's a main orga recruitment zone over there, so if you step in, you're automatically main orga. We'll send you all the stuff, and then, yeah.
But for this year, there's still one thing to do.
Okay.
We have to thank all our wonderful main orgas, D-Fox, Styx, Madame, Flauschi, come on stage. Come on, give them a big hand.
Thank you, Mocky.
You're
and now,
welcome.
well,
that's it, I
get
guess.
lost.
Raus!
Thank you very much. Have a safe trip home. We'll be seeing most of you on some demo party near you in the next months. Looking forward to that. And thank you so much, and goodbye.
Have a safe trip home.
And please clean up, Dojo. Please clean it.
This is the third time you're doing this to my stage, Dojo. That's not okay.
This wasn't entirely me.
It's everywhere.
It's dirty anyway, so we could add a little more. Quick announcement. All the Meteorics nominees, I still have a shitload of nominee certificates. I'm gonna be over there. If you wanna pick them up and save us the postage, come over there, please. Thank you.
So yeah, that was the prize giving.
It was.
And
3, 2, 1.
Those are lights. Hey, we can
just you wait until they ramp up to the next level and open the curtains.
Yeah, that actually, yeah.
That's when people, are not getting out the hall quick enough. It's like, right, next stage.
Yeah. I'm going to have a chocolate-covered gummy bear. Would you like one?
I'm not particularly enthusiastic about them at this moment, but
I understand. I don't really want a chocolate-covered gummy bear so much as I need to have something. I might have been drinking yesterday. Okay.
Hey, Ed.
Oh my.
Oh, hello. Look, I'm stuck.
All right, wave at everybody. Wave. And yes, hi. It's us. These are the people that made everything happen, getting it all onto the screen here in the hall, and also putting the stuff out. Well, okay, the network team, you can't see them because they're back in the network room.
Yeah, they're in their the place where network engineers prefer to be. So.
There's a little there's an area where they can't be disturbed, which is important because if something does go wrong, they need to fix it.
Yes.
The first thing that will happen as soon as something as soon as there's a problem with the stream or what have you, 8 million people let us know, and then the worst thing that you can have happen if you're a network engineer or if you're in operations and you're dealing with an emergency is to have somebody interrupt you from fixing the problem to tell you that the problem exists. We only had that happen once.
Yeah, I've just seen on the Twitch chat, it seems that people have that GIF of me on like, ready to paste at any moment. This is not gonna. I'm gonna be seeing this forever. Oh well.
Hey, again, it's going to probably win next year's GIF compo. Okay, I want to again, while we still have people, the Meteorics next year, around January, we will be accepting submissions for categories. And I really like it if folks would continue to watch and make more productions during the rest of the year. But this is not an isolated event. We have demo parties every month, multiple demo parties all over the world. This type of stuff is being produced by people in this hall and also outside of the hall, people who couldn't make it here. And it can be produced by you. You should try. It's a tremendous hobby. But continue to watch the things and formulate opinions about what you really liked for the year about the Demoscene, and then nominate or suggest some categories. And your category has a chance of being one of the Meteorics categories next year. Also, we seriously can use more jurors. If you enjoyed this and you want to put the work in, and it is work, to judge and work on a team to select a winner. And everything goes with that. People complaining that you picked the wrong one, but if you want to go through that, we would encourage it. We need more folks to do that. And also, when we do announce the categories, nominate. One of the hardest things as a juror is to be faced with a category where you have, let's say, for example, the freestyle graphics category, which I was on the jury for. You have to look at all of the pictures that were done in the past year in every single thing, to be fair. And there's no way you can do that. So having suggestions from folks is a tremendous asset. Being able to and include a reason why you like this particular picture. Let's say that let's say that, just for an example, that Kevin for some reason wasn't a demo, it was instead a still picture. And so if you felt that Kevin was the best still picture, you could say, I nominate, or I suggest Kevin for one of the nominees because Kevin was the weirdest, most effed up thing that I have seen. And then we'll, as jurors, look at it and say, oh, okay, yes, I remember that one. Or if you hadn't seen it, you'll throw it into your list of, okay, this is one that I really should look at. And then, of course, you select, and then we celebrate. The Meteorics is a celebration of the previous year. The reason why I'm so pushing this is you, listening and watching, you can participate, and please do. Also, please make more music, make more graphics, make more demos, get involved. This is awesome. And if you have, I mean, the entire hall here, plus people at home, you get a tremendous amount of positive feedback. You get a tremendous amount of goodwill from this event and this hobby. You also get some naysayers. Don't get me wrong. There are some people that will just bring you down. Ignore them. There's way too many positive things about the demo scene. When something comes up or somebody is being an absolute jerk, just get rid of them. I mean, that's why I don't go to the Demoscene website, is I hate seeing people doing that to each other.
Any member of Still, Alex Pix Tour, and any member of the crew, please come to the main stage and collect your certificate for this year's Meteorics. Hoffman or Blueberry, Alex Pix Tour, and Cuckoo, please come to the main stage.
Yeah, that's the thing. Keep the scene alive. Yeah. Yes, actually, remote entries are allowed at a lot of parties. They're not allowed at Revision. Quite frankly, we have. You do need to come here because there are so many already that if they accepted remote entries, it just wouldn't. You just have too many, and you wouldn't be able to deal with stuff. But yeah, other parties, smaller parties, will accept remote entries. Look at the rules on the website or the release information included with the invite, and it will tell you whether or not you can submit remotely. We'd love to see you at the party, but we also love productions, and if you can't make it to a party and they will take submissions, you can do that. That's how the Delabu Alama guys in Mexico won a couple parties in Australia. They accepted remote entries. And they were good demos. This was back in the mid-90s. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Reptile. With the quality of these entries, I do not think we have anything to worry about. But I'm still going to push for people to get involved because, I've had a really crap year. This absolutely recharges my batteries, just completely. Of course, that's a strange thing to say because I feel, well, the phrase is dead inside. But after I have a long nap and a shower and go home and crash and just actually recharge, my batteries will be completely full. I mean, I'm ready to go, except that I'm not. Okay. Yeah, it is completely a time sink. It's a worthy time sink. This is a good hobby. This, gardening, raising kids in the demo scene, getting them involved. Yeah, this is a good hobby. I recommend this hobby to everyone. Unless, of course, you're going to be a complete jerk to everybody, in which case, well, you're going to be a complete jerk. So you don't, you're not going to fit in. Sorry.
Well, yeah. If you're a complete jerk, you'll be quite quickly.
You're just going to get bounced.
Yeah.
Is what's going to happen. I mean, let's face it. Twitch comes in. We got 3,000 viewers. What do we hit them with as a demo? We give them Kevin. Okay. Yeah, agreeing. Ubrain is saying that he's been a member of the scene since the 90s. He lost. I had a 4-year period where I wasn't involved. But yeah, if you miss out on some stuff for a while and then you come back, it's great to see it. And yeah, it is gaining momentum. It's great. I thought Legend. Okay, Legend was Kiitos. I should not do that. I should not put candy in my mouth and try to talk at the same time. But Thingage. Yeah, Legend. Oh, that was Legend Design, right? Not Legend dash L like that. Because Legend on the Amiga, as I recall, were Dutch. There you go. Okay. My brain is going. And I also need to pack things up and clean up because eventually they're going to want us. We do have to clean this hall, which that's a bit of a that's a task. Is cleaning the hall up. Listen, hit me with questions if you've got them while we're here. Oh yeah, Stefan. There's more and more girls getting involved. The demo scene accepts everybody. Period. What we like are productions. Okay, I'm going to say we truthfully, it's the most open community that I've ever been involved with. We accept everyone, and then part of it was, of course, that on the internet nobody knows you're a dog, but it doesn't matter anything. Again, the Poles sometimes would show up at parties and they'd be just obnoxious, and everybody was like, "Why are these guys here?" And then their demo went up on the screen, and it was like, "Okay. Wow, those guys are awesome. Yeah, they're annoying with the party. They're incredibly drunk, but those guys are awesome. Thank goodness they're here." And, then they'd sober up and everybody would be able to deal with them. But, there has been an anti-fascist movement since, the early days on the Amiga. There's just a level of acceptance that is superb. People ask me, hey, how come more people aren't involved? When it comes to, I think part of it is that people think that there's a bar that they have to reach. They say, "Oh, I'm not good enough." Yes, you are. Seriously, Team ARG, you are good enough. People, I showed them your games on the Ardu Boy. They were like, "Why aren't they here? You should be here." A language barrier. Some people might think there's a language barrier. Dude, there's a guy that just won here, the 4K, from Japan, speaks. He'll tell you he doesn't speak English, but he speaks enough. He understands enough of the phrases to actually. He formed questions when his translator, which was Falcon, was near. He was forming questions for me, and I was very upset with myself for not being able to respond in Japanese because that wasn't fair. But yeah, loads more girls are getting involved. And it's not just graphics. Remina and Uwe were they've done stuff as Paraguay. It's an all-girl group. Going back in the day, we had all-girl groups on Amiga as well. But yeah, we're seeing more and more female participation. Because you can totally do that. Also, if anybody is being, if anybody is being a jerk, like I said, we have a tendency to eject folks that are doing that. We don't put up with that too much because we're too positive, we're too creative, and we can, most of us can get drugged down by ourselves really easily. So we don't need any help with that. So we'll just, like I said, we'll just bounce you if you're a problem. Okay, so enough on that, probably. Yeah, Funky, no, you don't. No, you do not. Okay, so, yeah, Ubrain, please get involved with the Meteorics. Yeah. The scene even accepts people from Brainstorm. Actually, on that note, there was platforms crap back in the day. The Atari ST guys and the Amiga guys, that has diminished a lot. You have parties that were traditionally Amiga or Atari parties that only that have opened up for all platforms. And I mean, major props to Havoc for Outline and all the Dutch sceners that helped put that on. Shifter, Wamaru, Aki. It's great, and it's also great to see the ST guys come up with stuff. Even though they had a hardware that was more limited, the stuff they're doing today and the actual end result, a Falcon, a souped-up Falcon, is actually better hardware than a souped-up Amiga. It took them a while, but they finally actually did it. Anyway, it's just bus speed and getting refresh from the RAM and so forth. It's just able to get the data to the screen faster. Anyway. Oh, okay. Sorry for that question, but how do we manage our budget for traveling, managing many parties in many countries? Well, this year I had to. That's why I couldn't broadcast from X. I couldn't get there because of stuff. I just pay for it. I get enough out of it that if I'm working, that I just go. I also tell work, like for example, work. Any place that I work, it's like I'm not there during Easter. I'm just not going to be there. I will be at the German Easter party, and around assembly, I'm not there. That's my thing, and I'll take off on a weekend. I'll take either a Friday or a Monday off to go to a party that recharges. I won't take a big block of like a week or two or a month. I spread it out over all the parties that I can. But yeah, I have to be employed. I know that, well, again, donations help both the CineSat and to the parties themselves. Absolutely. You saw the people that were on the screen or on that were at the beginning that bought things. There is a supporter ticket for Revision. If you can't make it but you love Revision, you can buy that ticket, and that helps. It won't necessarily get me here, but it'll help to offset the costs of various things, and it might get somebody a ticket. Especially, for example, if for some reason you get laid off, and you're an organizer of one of the compos, getting those folks here, that's important, because being an organizer takes, you get a lot out of it, but the amount that it takes out of you, it can drag you down really far, and it can take 6 months to 3/4 of a year to recover, to get back into the point where you actually can do this stuff. So yeah, if you lose a main organizer due to something like that, you do whatever you can to get them in. So yeah, if you wanted to help, there are ways. I thoroughly recommend the I Love Revision sponsor ticket. That would be a great way. Let's see if we have more stuff here. Oh yeah, excellent point from the Evoke guys. Every party is looking for people to help out, and believe me, there's something you can do that will help the party happen. If you have any sort of skills whatsoever, if you are breathing, you can help, and they would appreciate the help, even if it's simple as helping to clean up the place afterwards, which is, it's a lot of work. You can just look at the floor, and you can and you can look at the tables and all the stuff that's on them. Somebody's got to go and clean that up, and that's the organizers. It's one of the downsides of the party. But yeah, and that's another thing. If you're at a party, try to clean up your place afterwards. It really, really helps the organizers. Okay. Yeah, Tool.io. What the guys, there are tools available. They're being discussed in the Twitch chat, and I'm sure that they'll also be shared on wanted.scene.org and also on IRCnet in the Revision channel and on FNet in the SceneSat channel. We can get you information on the tools, the help things. I've said it a couple times. We'll get you the help. Just if you want to do something, we'll get you the stuff if we can that you need, and if that doesn't exist, we'll help you build it. Okay. Oh boy. I think we might need to shut it down. It's 1 o'clock here. Yeah. As other demo parties, demoparty.net. That is right, isn't it? I mean, I help administer the damn site. I should know what it's called. Demoparty.net. Yes, that will tell you about the demo parties that are upcoming. Also, if you're an organizer, submit your parties as early as you can to demoparty.net, and please try to avoid check demoparty.net before you schedule the date for your party, so that you don't accidentally Micron, you don't accidentally put the Bite Rapers 30-year thing on top of Yumulata Sweet 16. I know Micron's not actually listening right now, and I've already given him crap about that. And I know that there is a party next July for Bite Rapers, and he was talking about how he wanted to submit it back in December, and I know there's a bug where we can't submit parties for the next year until the year wraps over, and I need to talk to Poti about that. So, Bomba, if you happen to see Poti at any point, tell him to mail me. I probably just need to mail him as well, but I think I did that once or twice. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I've pretty much run out of batteries.
Okay, well, maybe that's a good point for us to say thank you to everyone for tuning in one way or another and being with us during the party. And yeah, maybe some of you will come to Revision in the future.
Or any of the other parties later this year. And,
for sure.
And make demos and make music and make graphics stuff and just make stuff. It's, that's the reason why we do this, is because other people are making cool things and they need a place to show them.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, it's goodbye from CGI, and
Sir, very, very tired truck.
Yeah, and from me, Bomber as well.
Okay, all right.
Good night, I'm going to go take a nap.
You do that. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
We need a few organizers near the stage to build the bridge between the two buildings. So we need 3, 4, 5 organizers to carry stuff.